Johnny Dignam from Portadown. I'm age 32. The address is 423 Ballyholme Park, Portadown. I was arrested last July on a number of assault charges and brought to Banbridge Police Station, which was questioned about the assaults. During this interview, I broke down and told the police about the killing of PIRA. So the local girl was killed, Portadown. I told them that her body was buried in Dignam, but I knew later that it wasn't buried in Dignam because I had been brought up to where her body was buried the day after she was killed. During this interview with the police, I told them names of local members of the IRA what I was involved with, people that I had been in contact with in Monaghan, which was Kane Stars. I told them I was talking to, and I also told them that John Joe was living in Dundalk. I told them about a weapons dump in Gibbahy Park. There was a number of weapons in. They gave me a contact number for them, which was Portadown 332424, and asked for Marty. I was in contact with them I got contacted them 5 to 6 times. Then I broke off contact, but they kept ringing the house to me, and they recognised the voice. I haven't had contact with them from last February. I'm going back now to about 2 years ago. I was involved in a robbery from a snooker club. There was myself, Gregory Burns, and a fellow called Danny Hughes was involved in it. We used a 38 revolver and a replica handgun. There was something between £400 and £500 taken out of the robber, which, to my knowledge then, I thought was going towards the local unit. At the time, we discussed this robbery for a week or so before, and between us, decided to go ahead with it. Kane Stars knew about this robbery. He knew that we had done it, but he just said that if anybody asked questions about it, he had denied it. No, so we just keep denying it. There was also another robbery which I was involved in, which was one at the bookie shop. It was only about £80 or something taken out of it. There was a replica handgun using it as well. Kane Stars also knew about that. But I was involved in that along with Gregory Burns. Then it was the same again. I thought I was just raising money for the local unit. I want to go on now about the killing of PIRA. Kane Stars told me that he killed her. He told me this on Saturday morning. He said to me that he had found out that she was a woman for Billy Wright, and that she was giving over our movements to him. And I didn't believe him at the time. He says, "I'm not joking you. I've killed her, I've done her in." So he says to me, "I need to go back up to where she was because I've left insulating tape or something behind, and he's afraid of his fingerprints being on it." So I went up with him, and to be honest, on the way up still didn't believe that he had done it until I got there. So he showed me the place where the girl was buried. What I seen was a bit of a leather jacket and a bit of denim sticking out of the ground. He found the bit of tape on a beer can. He just proceeded to put more dirt over to try and cover her up a bit more. And I just put a bush over where the girl was, and he left and headed back to the Mullen Hospital where Gregory Burns was, and he told him, you know, where we were, like, and how to bring Gregory Burns' girlfriend back home. He told Burns in the hospital that we're at the girl was killed. I was made to believe all along that this girl was working for the loyalists, and I didn't know any different until it was arrested. There's true facts of the story. At a later stage, David Stars and Gregory Burns told me that they were going back up to the grave. They said they were going up to remove any dental traces of the girl. After they came back, he had told me that he had the skull were hammer, which I believed that he'd done it, you know. Just on the robberies, I was making a 38 revolver in a hotel for members of the East Tyrone Brigade. I had stopped there for a number of weeks. I had to remove it one night because there was workmen in the hotel. I didn't want them coming across it, so I brought it home with me. Kept it in my own house that night, and I told you in the Stars the next morning that I had to bring it home. So it was dumped then in Portadown. But during the week it was in Portadown, it was used in the robbery of the snooker club. The main reason it was used in was because it was an inquiry over the robbery. Anybody would know that we hadn't got a revolver, and you know, they couldn't really blame us on it. I was kind of panicking about the robbery in case I lost it, but I got it back up till the hotel again on Saturday night, which my wife brought it up on the bus, and I got it back into the dump that I had it in. I told the police handlers that I was on a weapons training camp in Limerick. I told them what weapons I had been trained in, which was a general purpose machine gun, and there was 2 AK assault rifles there. I told them that the camp was in Limerick, just it was on a mountain. So many details that I knew about it. Anything I've said in this tape, I've made it from my own free will, and as a true account of anything I've been involved in.